Hi everyone, happy Monday. It is Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Why is this saying I've got no internet? Come on, internet. We lost power last night, so I think that's probably what happened. Come on, let's find us. I can't even find me. There we are. Hi, Jean. So tonight we're going to look at the kits. There's 2 new kits for October. And I know we just had that kit sale, but I didn't have my kits then to show you. So this is the Nutcracker Tags kit. Now, Stampin' Up is doing a event for this. I shared it on my page. So it's a free event. And I think you're putting the tags and stuff together. I don't know. It's online. This kit is $25, so I got 6 of them. I got them before the sale because I didn't know about the sale, and then 3 days later the sale went on. But these are teacher gifts that I'm giving away, giving this year, because you don't need a stamp. You've got the stickers, everything comes in the pack for them and stuff. So the teachers love when I do these for teacher gifts. So I have got them because I think this kit could sell out because it's so popular and a good price point at $25. So then the other kit we are doing is Calm and Bright. So we're not going to do any of these because I need all these for teacher gifts. So I can't put any of them together, but I can show you. This is the Calm and Bright kit. This is so pretty. Why is that? Hi Megan, I'm not getting comments again. That's going to be annoying. With the colours, because it's got the pink and the Lost Lagoon and stuff. So I've got a couple of these cards to make. So I thought we'd put them together. Because I was in town today, so I have not prepped anything. I've got home, I've had dinner. Adrian's not feeling well, so I had to cook, which doesn't bode well, so we had oodles of noodles because we all know Vickie doesn't cook very well. Whoops. So you get, these are really nice like textured envelopes in here. Really pretty. I like the colours. So, am I going to have to keep going out and in to get comments? Yes, I am. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Sue. This is very annoying. I'm not getting live comments. I have to keep going out and in, which is driving me batty. So, this one we are going to, you get this embossed piece as well. So did everyone have a good weekend? I love it. Hi Lisa. It's, as soon as I saw it, Glenda, I wanted it, had to have it. And I think with the colours and stuff, because they're like, it's a bit softer, they're not traditional colours, I think it'll be a really popular kit actually. So there's a little snowflake, snow, spotty stamp. We're just going to stamp the background of this. There. And then on here, we're going to stamp All is Calm. Hi Carrie, thanks for sharing. Yeah, we're going to stamp that over one side. Right. Let's just put the lid on that ink pad down. And we've got 10,000 dimensionals. Some gems. I feel a bit lost. Oh, and then on this one, we need to stamp a snowflake. Yes. I've got a little ink, block for that. That's not real scented, but it'll do. All right, now with this one also, we get like shiny trees. So I don't know whether that's showing up in the camera or not, but they're shiny. So on one side they're shiny, the other side they're flat. So shiny trees up and colored trees. So this card, put all those bits over there. This looks like it gets popped up. I might use big dimensionals for that. Well, I was at the hospital on Thursday with Hunter. His finger is broken. He has broken his growth plate, which is an avulsion fracture. Apparently it's quite rare in children. And now they're very concerned, and I'm still waiting for an orthopedic surgeon to contact me and book an appointment. Because when you break your growth plate, apparently the tendon goes through the growth plate. And that's why the tip of Hunter's finger is now bent at an angle like that. And because it's his dominant hand and he's 10 and the type of fracture he's got, there's a high chance we will be having surgery before we go to Disneyland. So that was my day on Thursday, when I should have been celebrating at work for 19 years. But that's all right. I've moved my lunch to this Thursday, so let's hope the appointment happens before then. And we're going to do my 19 years and my birthday lunch all at once, because my birthday's on Friday. So I think all these trees are popped up, do you think? I don't know that they are. That one looks like it is. Pink. So if I don't reply to your comments straight away, it's because this stupid thing is, I'm having to go in and out of comments. That one goes over here. Does that go there? That one goes there. That one goes there. And this one goes there. Right. I think the white one. Oh. Yes, it looks like the white. Only a couple of them have dots. Things, not all of them. So we'll stick this one down. So when you're doing the trees, you want to make sure that you've got the shiny side up. Shiny. When I hear that, I think of that Moana one. Shiny. And that crab. And I think this one's flat too. And they can be popped up, and then we flat this one. All right, so we'll pop these ones up. So did everyone else have a good weekend? Guess what also arrived today? All my retreat stuff that we ordered for the retreat arrived today, thankfully, because this weekend we'll have to put it all together because it's the weekend after. It's getting very close. I hope if Hunter needs surgery, he doesn't get external wires for your trip. Oh, let's hope not, Kerry. It was good though. We ended up going to 8 Mile Plains Satellite Hospital and things. So we were seen pretty quickly there actually. And he has already seen the hand therapist. So the hand therapist is the one that actually put the cast on him. Which is good because usually you don't see the hand therapist and it's the physiotherapist that you see, which we did see one of those. Well, we saw 3 of those. So one of those. And the hand therapist goes, no, you want my cast better because it's thinner, it's lighter, because I only deal with from the wrist down. So it's made specifically for hands and little hands. So that was good. I think I've put that up too high, but anyway. Nobody knows what the sample looks like. So yes, now it's just a waiting game, and we all know I have the patience of a saint, not. So, and then I'm just really concerned because we do not have a lot of time before Disney, is my biggest concern. But anyway, that's the kit. Yes. Yes, it is, Kerry. Okay. So, oh, I could have probably put that up a bit higher. That goes here. And, oh, there's twine. Oh. And where's my glue dots? Over here. We have this little reindeer. I'm scared I'm gonna get his legs off because they're so little. All right, we need the twine, which I put over here. Do you have a copy of Hunter's x-rays? No, but I did see them when I was at the hospital. And he has broken off 15% of his growth plate. It looks pretty bad, actually. So I did get to see them. Pierre, the physiotherapist, goes, "Have you seen these?" I said, "No." So he showed us. I should have taken a picture of them. Especially because it's Hunter's first x-rays. All right, that I think I'm gonna stay. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Oops, get a glue dot and stick up above that bauble, because right, I think these are both supposed to be white ones, but anyway, I've got a white one and a green one. If this place doesn't contact you by Wednesday, I would ring the satellite hospital and ask them. Yeah, well, he's already done also with Logan Hospital as well. I've got referrals everywhere. So they're just, it's just painful. All right, they're not supposed to go down like that, but anyway, that's what's happening. So, but apparently the fracture clinic has like a 10-day standard procedure before they contact anyone, so that swelling and whatever goes down. Well, we got the x-ray like 3 weeks after the actual incident, so the swelling has already gone down. But you can't contact anyone at Logan Hospital, can you? I was on the phone for 2 hours waiting. Cannot contact anyone. Don't answer a phone, don't respond to emails. Right, some coloured dots. And that's our first card. So, I don't know what other cards I've got here. That's a true one again. This one's different. Because then we also have this card as well. I'll put some of them together. And then this one. So it's a really nice kit, and you get the 9 cards in it. And the cards are like textured. They're not flat and boring. Okay, so we need this one again. The snowflakes. Just a bit of mixture there. It's always the way when you're on a tight schedule. Yes, it is. And it's always the way when you are going somewhere that something then happens, right? Who has stolen my wipes out of my room? That is very frustrating. Adrian or Hunter. Lady Salento is now Queensland's Children's Hospital. Yes, well, I did phone 5 what do I want? 5 orthopedic surgeons on Thursday, and not one of them deal with children, which is very frustrating. Because half the hospitals now don't have pediatric wards or anything either. Like, I would actually hate for this to happen and you be like a regional, because I'm having a hard enough issue as it is, and I live in Brisbane. So I've asked them to refer me to a private hospital or private person, because I just need this done. I can't wait for public. Don't you understand, people? I am in Disneyland in 3 weeks. Oh, and guess what else I found out? So I have been telling everyone I'll be back at work the 24th. No, I'll be lucky if I'm in the country on the 24th, because my flight only lands at 5 a.m. on the 24th in the morning. So I certainly won't be working that day, and Hunter won't be going to school that day. Oh, I don't know how I stuffed that up so badly, but anyway. It is what it is. Seriously screwed up time zones, but anyway. Oh, I think I was supposed to put some twine around that first. I do believe I was. We won't be doing that. We can just do the thing. Hi, Janice. We'll just double bow this anyway. And what I didn't realise on the weekend, oh, stuff that up completely, was that was my last class for the year. And my last sip and stamp as well, because I'm not doing them in November because I won't be here, and then December I don't have a class, I just have a team event. So I've got the retreat in 2 weeks, and that's pretty much the last customer event for the year that I've got. Which sounds so like final and finished, and I'm like, we're only in October, but we'll be finished before you know it. Like, it's going so quick. Okay, so Merry Christmas. I need another stamp. It's the excitement. Why not? Why not what? What did I miss? This is why I wanted wipes, because I need to clean my stamp and scrub, because it's leaving all my stamps with a pink thing. Because I can't answer questions straight up. I have to keep going back in and out because Facebook's being stupid. Then I miss some of the questions. Oh. Merry Christmas. I like the font of this. That's nice. And I like that it's merry, because lots of other things say Happy Christmas, and we don't really say Happy Christmas here. But this says Merry Christmas. And then pop that there. From our house to yours. Okay. Well, that's hard to stamp on there. That's nice. From our house to yours, and then on this little tag, which I do not have. That's okay. Is it in the envelope? Where did I put the envelope? Nope. Is it in this envelope? Nope. That's okay. Okay. So we're then going to, this looks like dimensionals and dimensionals, dimensionals, dimensionals. That's why we get given 10,000 dimensionals. Everything's dimensionals. Scent details. He should be able to look up the x-ray. Last time we saw him, he took the public hospital referral. You can go to work the day you fly in. You don't need to sleep after a long flight. Why not? Ah, yes. I know, right? Well, Adrian goes, well, we get in at 5 a.m. We could start work at normal time. And I'm like, last time I got in at that time, the boys picked me up. Then we took, we had McDonald's for breakfast. And then we, oh, that goes on there too. Okay, we'll just do that little one. And then we took Hunter to school, and then I came home and I slept for like 2 hours. I set an alarm, but I slept for 2 hours. Then I got up and put washing on and things, and so I was up by like 10:30. And then when I came back, that night, I then went to sleep still at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I think that's what we'll probably do this time. I don't imagine I'll want to do any work at that time. So yeah, but I also have to organise the house sitters for another day. I hope that's okay, because I totally stuffed it up when organising everything. You would think one would learn, but I did not. Okay, we've got this house. As well. Oh, are they off? Oh, do we like my new nails? Halloween, they glow in the dark. That can go there. And then, I don't know how we're supposed to put these on. Blue dot, I think. These little things here. Now these are shiny too. One side is shiny, one side is not. So when it's shiny and when it's not, you obviously want the shiny side up all the time. Shiny. Okay. And then these. Can form part of that. Oh. Now, it says to do pink berries. I'm going to do white because I've got 10,000 white ones left. So we can have like white mistletoe berries on the holly. I think I need to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Oh, drop my things. And then I think we might stick that over that side. So this kit is really nice, and it's not super simple like the tag kit. So I don't know that I would give this as a gift to the teachers, because you probably need a little bit of experience putting this together. But so they're the 3 different cards that you make. Because what's this kit? I think this is it $44, I think. But then it's a little bit more complex, but a little bit more fun and different. But then this one is the one that I have bought to gift all the teachers. Lucky I don't have any of the teachers that are on here as friends, hey, watching this. Otherwise they'd all know what they're getting for Christmas. Because this, it's just put together, like it's kind of stick and put together. You don't have to do any stamping, so you don't really need any crafting skills or anything like that. And this was only $25. Some of you may have got it in the kit sale, but I did not. I put my order in on the 1st and then knew about the kit sale after I put my order in. So that was a nice quick one tonight, ladies. 3 cards in this. This kit is Calm and Bright. I do believe it has been very, very popular. I think it's the muted colours and different colour tones to normal Christmas that have made it very popular. Thank you, Megan. It is $46, not $44. Thank you. And it is still currently available. And the Nutcracker one is the one. So these are the kits that they released for October. This is the one I shared something on my page today that Stamping Up is doing a activity or something when I'm away. They're doing like an event with this kit. I don't know the full details. I just shared some of the information that I know, and that was this morning, and I can't remember what that was because I've been at work since 6:30. So anyway, that is it for tonight. Nice quick one, over and done with in half an hour. So I think I've only got 2 more of these, and then we are in Disneyland for a few weeks. So obviously that Monday that I come back, I probably won't be. I thought I was only going to be away in Disneyland for 2 Facebook Lives, but I will probably be away for 3 because I don't come back till that Monday. But thank you everyone for joining. Hope you had a good night, and see you next time. Bye.